Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best vertical monitors.
Starting at number 5.
ASUS 23.8-inch 1080p. If you want a simple and cheap monitor to use as a vertical display, the ASUS VG246H is a great choice. As it's a cheap display, it has a smaller screen and lower 1080p resolution than the ASUS ProArt display PA278CV, but it's still a good option if you don't need the biggest screen and just need something simple. Unlike most cheap displays, it has remarkable ergonomics with a versatile stand that rotates into portrait mode in either direction, making it a great choice to use as a vertical monitor. Luckily, it has wide viewing angles that keep the image consistent from the sides, which is great if you need to use it on the side, like if it's next to your main display and you aren't viewing it from directly in front. It also has a dedicated sRGB mode that results in good image accuracy, but you'll still need to calibrate it if your work requires perfectly accurate colors. While it has good reflection handling, it doesn't get very bright, so it's best to avoid placing it opposite a bright window.
Coming at number 4.
ASUS ProArt display. If you're looking for the best monitor for vertical use and are on a budget, consider the ASUS ProArt display PA278CV. Although the Dell S2722QC often goes on sale, the ASUS is cheaper most of the time. It has a lower 1440p resolution than the Dell, so the text doesn't look as sharp, but the text clarity is still decent. On the plus side, it's easy to adjust into a vertical orientation as it has an extremely ergonomic stand and rotates into portrait mode in either direction. It even supports daisy chaining through a DisplayPort output, which is great if you want to connect a second monitor directly. It has a few extra features, like a virtual grid alignment that makes it easier to align the monitor next to another display. It has a USB hub with 4 USB ports and an additional USB-C port that supports DisplayPort Alt mode with 65W of power delivery, so you can easily connect to a laptop. If you don't need all these features, consider the cheaper ASUS ProArt display PA278QV, which doesn't have a USB-C input or a DisplayPort output but performs similarly.
At number 3.
Dell S2722QC. If you find the Dell U2723QE or the ASUS ProArt display PA279CRV2 expensive and out of your price range, consider a mid-range option like the Dell S2722QC. It's a lower-end model compared to the U2723QE that often goes on sale and offers excellent value for its price and performance. It has the same 27-inch screen size and 4K resolution as the U2723QE and the ASUS, but has fewer features. The main difference is that it has a smaller USB hub with only 2 USB-A ports and a USB-C port, and it doesn't support daisy chaining either, so you can't connect a second display directly to this one. Another difference is that this monitor has worse color accuracy than the U2723QE and the ASUS, but it's still fine if you need something for everyday office use. Besides the difference in features, the S2722QC is an excellent productivity monitor that you can rotate into a vertical orientation in either direction, and its stand offers excellent ergonomics. It's also great to use in a well-lit office as it easily gets bright enough to fight glare and has good reflection handling, so visibility isn't an issue.
Number 2 of my list.
ASUS ProArt display. If you don't need all of the high-end features of the Dell U2723QE, then look into the ASUS ProArt display PA279CRV, which you can usually find for less. It's a premium 4K monitor like the Dell, but lacks a few features, which is the main trade-off of getting this monitor. It doesn't have a KVM switch, which isn't ideal if you need to connect 2 different computers to the computer, and it has a smaller USB hub than the Dell. That said, it still has 3 USB-A ports and 2 USB-C ports, and because one of them supports DisplayPort Alt mode, you can easily connect to a compatible laptop. It also has a DisplayPort output for daisy chaining. Besides those differences, it has everything you'd want in a vertical monitor, like a versatile stand that allows you to adjust the screen into portrait orientation in either direction. It also offers other common ergonomic adjustments, and combined with its wide viewing angles, you won't have any issues sharing your screen with someone else. Its 4K resolution helps deliver sharp images, and it's also excellent for content creators as it has different picture modes, each meant for working with various color spaces.
And number 1.
Dell UltraSharp. The best vertical monitor that we've tested is the Dell U2723QE. It has everything you'd want in a vertical monitor, as its stand allows you to rotate the screen into portrait mode either clockwise or counterclockwise, which is useful as you can choose which side you want its inputs to face. It also offers all other common ergonomic adjustments, including swivel, height, and tilt adjustments. Its wide viewing angles are great as you'll see a consistent image from the sides, which is ideal if you aren't directly facing the monitor. It's an impressive office monitor with a high 4K resolution that results in sharp text clarity. It also has some productivity features thanks to its massive USB hub with 5 USB-A ports and 3 USB-C ports. One of the USB-C ports supports DisplayPort Alt mode with 90W of power delivery, so you can easily connect your laptop and charge it using a single cable. It even has a CalVM switch, which makes it easy to use the same keyboard and mouse with 2 different computers connected to the monitor. It also has a DisplayPort output, meaning you can daisy chain another monitor with a single cable connecting the 2 displays.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.